Hi everyone, Terry here, and I've got my first 3 pages of my Epic Day This and That journal done, and so I thought I'd make a quick video tutorial bragging on my 3 pages and showing you some of the Stampin' Up! Products that I used on my journal, hopefully to give you some ideas when you decide to purchase this bundle from me and make your own journal. When my son graduated from high school, I decided to take him to Japan on a 3-week whirlwind trip, and we had such a great time. While I was there, I collected a lot of bits and pieces of memorabilia, and I have been storing them in a shoebox for the last few years. And when Stampin' Up! Came out with the This and That journals, I knew exactly this is what I was going to do with my shoebox items. So on this first page that I created, the first thing I did was just glued down with my snail adhesive some of the places that we visited. And then I really like in the Morning Post alphabet, they've got the 2 hands with the fingers that are pointing. And so I stamped those 3 times, cut them out, and glued them along the bottom of the page. And then I used the Sent with Love, the airplane image, and I inked that up and stamped that 4 times across the page. And then this is actually a ticket from one of the places we visited, and I thought, well, it's great because I'll remember the date that we were there. And then I don't know if you can see this, but the little "Don't Forget," that came from this little rotary stamp, which comes in the This and That Epic Day bundle. So that was my first page. On my second page, I really liked using alphabets on all of my scrapbook pages. So I brought out my Letter It stamp set, inked it up using jet black StazOn, cut it out, and then after I adhered some more pieces of memorabilia from the different places we visited in Japan, then I used Stampin' Dimensionals under each one of the letters and popped that up. There's one of the airplanes, again, from the Sent with Love stamp set, and then I stamped and punched out the 3 little tickets. That comes from the You're Amazing stamp set, and I punched it out with the Ticket Duo punch. There it is there. And I adhered those on, and then I used some of the washi tape. You get 3 rolls of washi tape in the Epic Day bundle, so I used a couple of pieces of that to hold down this memento from the hotel we stayed at in Hiroshima. And then the last page, I decided to create a pocket page. I used some of the Epic Day Designer Series paper and just adhered it down along the sides and the bottom using my sticky strip. And then I tucked in some of the memorabilia that I wanted to be able to pull out and open up and look at again someday. I adhered some entry tickets for some of the places that we visited. And then the Admit one, I stamped and punched that out from That's the Ticket. Because a lot of memorabilia that I've collected are entrance tickets into some of the memorial places and the gardens that we went to visit in Japan. And then this little arrow comes from the Hung Up Cute Clips that has arrows and hangers and lots of really neat metal clips. And so I am hanging on to the tickets, and then the arrow is just pointing to the memorabilia that I know I can pull out and look at another time. So those are my first 3 pages from my Epic Day This and That journal. I hope it gave you a jumping off point for some of the ideas for yourself. If you are not a travel person, think about a new baby journal, maybe a graduation journal, my first year in kindergarten journal. I mean, there's so many ideas that you can do with the This and That bundle idea. Don't forget that Stampin' Up! Has free shipping, and it's through this evening only. So if you'd like to start a journal idea on your own, I will give you my web address that you can go to and purchase a bundle and start your own Epic Day journal. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.